Hey you, and welcome back to another video. Today I really wanted to react to Power Rangers Unworthy Episode 2 Part 1. This is by Unworthy Productions. I saw their stuff at Power Morphicon, the first part, and I was hooked. I generally had so many cool ideas after seeing this, and I loved the costumes. So now I wanted to react to the second part of the this, and then just kind of like give my thoughts on it. I am generally excited. I've been holding out on this one until I can actually get time, so I really want to watch this. So let's watch it together. Before we begin this video, if you want to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as check the notification bell to be notified when more videos are going to be dropping, then you'll be notified when they are.
Run. Fight. It makes no difference. The Power Rangers are no more.
Mind if I cut in? Yeah!
Tommy?
Wow.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
Just in the nick of time, as usual.
Well, you know me. What's the situation?
Closest I can tell. That dude's an evil ranger with a serious grudge.
Sounds familiar.
Seriously, Tommy, this guy might be as powerful as Lord Zed.
Kim, get everyone ready to retreat. We'll teleport out together, but in the meantime, I'll handle this wannabe RoboCop.
Ha! I understood that reference. Ow!
Green Rangers are always the most troublesome.
What a coincidence. Trouble's my middle name.
The Sixth Ranger will be the first to fall.
Sorry, I'm allergic to villainous monologues. Tommy, let's go.
Well, gotta go. Alright, guys, back to command center.
Annoying, but futile.
Oh.
Is everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
Just my pride. Yeah. And my spine.
What happened? Why aren't we back at the command center?
A teleporting malfunction?
It was working fine a minute ago. That's how I got to the parking garage in the first place.
Thanks for that, by the way.
No problem, Kim. I guess it was my spider senses tingling.
Ha, this is why we're friends.
It's no good. I can't teleport.
What about the communicator?
Tommy to command center? Alpha, come in Alpha. Zordon. Nothing.
Teleportation and communications are down? There's no way that's a coincidence.
Duh, not a coincidence. It was that bootleg Terminator. He must have used Skynet to hack our connection to the Morphin Grid. Metaphorically.
Not the Terminator, the Arbiter. Who was that guy anyway?
Was it a guy?
He said he was the first ranger. Like, ever. Is that even possible?
The morphing grid is ancient. Anything is possible.
Well, if he's a ranger, maybe he could be reasoned with.
He didn't seem like the reasonable type.
It called us unworthy. Said our powers were a threat to the multiverse.
Parallel worlds. That explains Doppelganger Blue Ranger.
One Billy is more than enough, honestly.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
So we're dealing with, what? A multi-dimensional ranger killer?
Oh, so another Saturday morning in Angel Grove then.
So, what do we do?
Well, can't teleport. Can't contact Zordon.
Most of us are pretty banged up.
Guys, I think we have a bigger problem, actually.
How did he find us so fast?
Probably the same way he found that other Blue Ranger.
Terrible timing for a rematch.
Foolish children! No matter how far you run, no matter where you try to hide, there is no escaping fate. Forfeit your power coins, or forfeit your lives.
I don't think it's gonna give us a choice, Rocky.
Wait! We're not your enemy, and we're definitely not a threat to the multiverse. We're Power Rangers just like you! The good guys!
I've been to countless worlds, where countless rangers just like you, and echo pleas just like this. You all think yourselves to be heroes, to be just, to be worthy of the power you've been given. None of you are worthy. Time and time again, I've watched as the powers of the Morphin Grid have been manipulated and misused to further petty agendas. Ranger overlords, shattered dimensions, robot clone armies. You're all more like parasites to me. Leeching power you lack the responsibility to wield. You don't deserve it. None of you do. So I'm taking it back. You are all unworthy.
Listen, you guys fall back. If we can't teleport away, someone has to hold the line for retreat.
Tommy,
No, what?
Don't worry. We got this.
We?
Kim, got enough energy left for a dragon arrow?
Yeah. We'll give you guys a head start. We're right behind you. Now go!
Dragon arrow! Yes! A direct hit!
Now let's get out of here. You saw how tough that thing was.
You're right. Let's catch up to the others.
I've been talking with Trini. We think he's tracking us through our connection to the Morphin Grid.
if we demorph, we might be able to lose him.
Good thinking. Power down! Let's keep moving, guys.
You only delay the inevitable.
Okay, I'm very impressed with that. That was amazing. Yeah, like the whole thing was really interesting. I really love this concept. And I think when I saw the first one and hearing this, like the multiverse, I generally had so many ideas on how you can collab, how you can do so much with this, and this generally gets me excited because it's just amazing at just the whole story of it. So kind of like giving my thoughts and opinions on this one is, I really like the costumes, I really like the suspense they had. There are a few things that I did notice, maybe small little cuts that could have been made, especially when when Tommy started talking. It felt like there was a little bit of a buffer before she started talking, and I would have, maybe if you kind of cut that up a tiny bit, kind of really bring it in, because it felt like when you saw her lips move, that's when the sound would come like a millisecond out. That's the thing that I saw. I really loved her attitude in this one. It felt jokey, it felt like she was serious, but you know that she could give sass. You know that there is a whole load more sass coming out, and I can't wait. I'm very excited for the next one. Dear God, every single Power Ranger project is amazing at the moment. I loved the whole, like, the locations. This very felt Power Ranger, but very kind of in different things that we didn't see. I'm guessing it's shot in New York, I think, and I really love that. I do think that the fight scenes between Tommy and the Arbitrator felt like not too stiff or wooden. I think that it flowed really well. I think, again, it could be cut a little bit more, or kind of sped up just a fraction to actually make it look a little bit faster, but for what it is, dear God, this is amazing. I love the references, the geek references, and I really like that Billy would be like, ha, I get that reference. That really made me laugh, and I thought that was perfect timing in this one. The visual effects were really, really good. I really liked the blast where Tommy brings his the Dragon Dagger around to make a circle. The one thing that I wasn't sold on was when she lunges forward. Now, obviously, can't stab him, can't do that at all, but obviously where they got it, but it was just where the beam was. I think for the Arbitrator there was no kind of, like, even for a robot there would have been a bit of a step back. So I kind of think that if they do this one again, when you stab him, kind of like have him like go a little bit, just rather than having him stand there. I think that I didn't kind of like, but I love the interaction. And I think the beam could have been a little bit bigger in my eyes, just a tad bit bigger. I did like, though, when they're teleporting away, where he's just like, no, you're not, and it's kind of scrambled. I think that worked. That made me go, what? Oh, it was so cool. The kind of where the Arbitrator is talking about, you know, how the different versions, there's Shattered Grids. Again, very nice Easter eggs. I love it. I was like, I get that. So I like that. And again, his like certain talk where he's like, no, you know, you're unworthy, you know. I really like this whole idea of tons of different universes out there that you can host your own fan film, you know, so you don't have to follow the canon, you can have your own version of the canon. I really want to get writing. I really want to make my own stuff. So I love projects like this. You guys at Unworthy Productions, you've done amazing. So kind of wrapping it up, I liked I like the introduction at the very end with Tommy and Kimberly using their powers together. That I thought was really fun and something different. So again, I like the fact that the Arbitrator was kind of like slowed down, and just kind of general the whole them powering down and actually doing it. I don't know if the guys when they were filming were able to get like a boom mic in or to get audio. So obviously if they're dubbing their voices over, it's going to be a bit harder. So if you're going with that one, maybe again it might just be a little bit out, a little bit. When it comes to sound, if I see it a little bit, I can tell, you know, it's just a little bit. But this is wholeheartedly amazing. This is great. I am going to right now click subscribed and also bell notification. So yeah, I think this is great. Part 1. I can't wait to see the next part. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. Just go follow them, show them some love. I'm gonna hit the like as well. Boom. So yeah, definitely this is awesome. Again, waiting for the next one. Can't wait. Really want to see how the story progresses. I really want a plot twist. Just a whole big plot twist. It's Sordon all along. So Rangers, your question of the day is, what did you think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you not? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check the notification bell to be notified there'll be more videos. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.